Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be setting up for July. I'm going to be using this layout, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know why a lot of people have picked this up, because there's like practically no color. There's just a little bit of pink, but easy to white out, cover with a sticker. I actually started off with something that was more similar to this instead of the Homebody, which has like a really long list. I like it. It's worked for me before, so I know I can use it, and I am going to be using it with this one because I actually already took some of the months that I'm going to use out, and this, like for example, this monthly dashboard or monthly tab is just so much cuter than this one, and this is the one for August, and it's definitely cuter than that one. I mean, in my opinion, that's just not really my style. I'm much more like the muted colors, and this is just a little too bright for me. So anyways, I went ahead and took out the first 3 months that I'm going to be working with from this planner, and this is a monthly planner, and it's so cute. And although I really do like the covers, and I even really love the back, and I know I just said I don't really like color, but that's like more of a mustard color. It reminds me of fall. I really like it, and I even like the inside, and this is just so pretty. I love all the floral, and it does have a lot more color, but it's really only in the months, and I can really just deal with that. It's not a big deal for me, but it is a monthly layout, and this is something I've never tried it before. I'm sure it would be okay, because I do just work off lists, which is one of the reasons why I like the dashboard layout, because it has like a whole page of where you can just list stuff. But I just need places to write stuff into, like for the weeks, and I don't think that these like note pages are gonna cut it. So I'm just pretty much using the monthly for that. And I've said in the past in another video how I don't refer back to my monthly too much. So to me, I just really like them because they're so pretty. But like I was saying, I'm not actually going to be using these covers, even though I really do like them. I might use them at some point. But I have these covers from Cloth and Paper, and they're just, the transparent ones. I've used them before, so they're kind of like a little dirty, but I've used them. I kind of just tried them out for a little bit to make sure I would like them. And I just thought it would be really cute if I had this monthly page in the front, and it showed through every month. And I just think it would be just something different and cute, and that way I feel like I never really look at this monthly page, and now I'll have a chance to, because it'll be right there in the front. I just think that's so cute. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna pull a little from, I'm obviously gonna pull the guts from this, and then I'm gonna pull some note pages from this one that it kind of like corresponds with this. It's like the floral line art line of planners, or whatever you call it, and I really like this. It's just like this one, but there's no what is this called? I'm totally forgetting. Like the metallic accent, it doesn't have that, and it's in that mustard yellow color. I really like it, and I like all of these dividers, so I'll be using them as well in some of these note pages. And I'll also be throwing in a little bit of Cloth and Paper here and there, but let's see. So let's get started. So what I'm gonna start with is, like I mentioned, I already pulled out these months. I only pulled out the first 3 months because that's just what goes in my planner monthly wise. I only plan ahead 3 months, so I didn't see the need to set up a whole year. Also, I'm very indecisive, and although I may like this monthly layout right now with all the florals, I might not in a couple months or something. So I want to leave the option open for me if I want to switch over to this Pink is the New Black monthly layout. That's a lot more, here it is, that's just a lot more blank, more neutral. So I'm just gonna do the first 3 months just to kind of test it out, see if I like it. So the way I'm gonna set it up is, this is the monthly, and it has the checklist. So I'm gonna just take out the guts from this, which is just like the checklist. And I did actually try something and kind of mess up my paper, so it's a good thing. I'm gonna take it out anyways. But I'm just gonna take out these guts, put them to the side here. And this is all I'm gonna be using from that monthly. So I'm gonna be using the month and got stuck. And this for August. I don't know if it's really gonna matter because I'm gonna put it somewhere else. Like once the month is over, I might just put it to the back. So I don't know if I'll be looking at this a lot. I don't really use it that much anyways, but because I'm gonna be doing like the monthly tab in front, I don't want this paper like this because that's not cute. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to use this, but we'll see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do these 2 pages, and this is the back of the monthly. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here and we're gonna take out July. So it starts here, go all the way to the end, take out all these weeks. And I've already taken out the dashboard guts for August and September. So I'm really only gonna be showing this part on camera. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tape this side onto here and cover that up. And then grab the last page and tape it on here. And then that way it'll just kind of be seamless. And I'm gonna be using this Tombow removable adhesive because I don't trust myself too much yet. This is the first time I've ever done it. So we'll see how it goes, and then I might, you know, for the next 3 months, get a little more cocky and use the permanent adhesive, but not today. Okay, so the way I'm gonna do this, the easiest way I've seen it like be done in other videos is to put them on the rings. Why do I always say rings? On the discs, and then just kind of like turn the page over and it'll just stick like that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is I'm gonna put the discs on here. Just took all the discs out. Alright, and I'm just gonna put these in here, and I put my dashboards or like the front covers together, and then I just do it at the same time. That seems to work the best for me. And these are actually classic size discs, and they're in the rose gold metal. I wanted to try out a classic size because I've always just used like the mini discs, and I do like them, but I am gonna add some more stuff like I mentioned this time, like some cloth and paper stuff. So I thought it would be better if I just went with the classic size. Okay, so I'm gonna put in my month. Okay. And if I'm not in frame all the time, I apologize. This is only like my 4th video, I think, so I'm still really not used to it. I can kind of see where I'm at in my iPad. Like I have it kind of like hooked up with the phone, and so I can see where I'm at. But sometimes, you know, you just start doing stuff and you forget. So that's kind of the idea, is to have it show through. I know for this month, like there's a lot of pink, so it looks good with the rose gold, or in my opinion, it looks good. But pretty much this whole planner has rose gold, and I don't think there's any gold in it. It's all rose gold, so it doesn't really matter on like the monthly dashboard. It should look fine with the rose gold. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put in the other months because these discs are so big. I just feel like it's not very stable yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the other months, and these months already have the dashboard section in them, like I mentioned before. Okay, and then this is September. And I really love this, like all these colors. They are, I feel like they really just remind me of fall, and I love fall even though I live in Arizona, so we technically don't really get seasons. It's either like summer or winter. So, but I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was cute. And for July, it's not too fallish, you know, it's still summery, so that's okay. And then this right here is the guts for all 3 months, and I'm just gonna put this back in the planner, I think. And I'll put it in the front just so I know. And this is really truly an idea I just had, so I'm not sure I'm actually gonna stick with this. I might take these off and just put it back in the planner and then put this in here. I had actually ordered some vinyl, like my name in vinyl on Etsy, and like in a rose gold color. I thought it would be so pretty, and then I thought, well, I'm not really gonna use this page, so I might end up using it, I might not. I switch stuff around all the time. Also, these are a lot more sturdy than these. Well, I feel they are. I don't know, it's because it has like this inside of it and this is just like the outside of this. I don't know, I'm not sure why I feel that, but I feel like these are just more bendy. And although I don't go out a lot really because the Rona is still out there, I still feel like you know, if I wanted to take it with me, I would be kind of worried about it. So we'll see. This is where I'm at right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna show this one, or I might show all 3 months because it's only 3 months, so I'm only gonna be doing it 3 times. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these pages out and open this up. Okay, I'm really nervous about this though. I mean, it's the whole reason why I got the removable adhesive, but I just don't want to mess it up. So, and I don't want to get someone on my desk. I'm gonna just really actually go ham on this adhesive roll and use like a lot of it, because since it is removable, if I do it correctly, I don't want it to come off because I don't want to have to risk doing it again. And I've seen some people do like a little bit right here, like near this coals, so that it really just sticks together. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it on this side, and there seems to be like a little glob and I don't want it to be bumpy, so I'm gonna take that off. And I don't know why I took this out, this page, so I'm just gonna put it right back. Okay. Alright, and then I guess you just kind of turn it, and oh, that was not great. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, it wasn't bad. No, it wasn't bad at all. Here, yeah, you can't, there's like a little bit of separation here, but it's not bad. And you can't really tell from the corners or anything. I mean, actually, yeah, you can tell a little bit right here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Yeah, I don't know. You can actually, yeah, it's not the great from down here. It's not the best, but it was not bad for my first chance, or my first try, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna leave it because it's not gonna bother me, and this is my planner, so it's not gonna bother me. I'm just gonna let it be. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same with this. I'm gonna take it out and just put adhesive all over it. I'm so excited to cite this. I just feel like I think I've only really truly stuck with one whole planner for an entire year, like once or twice. I've always been like a planner stationery person. I don't even know if you can hear me actually through this tape rolling, but I was saying I'm just really excited to start this new planner. I've actually had the Homebody one since It came out in October. Oh man, this was not a good one. Okay, and that's why we got the removable one. Okay, yeah, you can still see some black through there. That's not the best, but is it gonna bother me? Probably not, because like I mentioned, I don't actually use this page too much, and I might not even use it come time to switch over to this if I'm still in these clear covers. So I'm gonna leave it, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so I just finished gluing or taping all my pages together. They turned out okay. This one I actually just removed and put back, and you can still see some of the black. I am glad I went with the removable adhesive. So anyways, from here, I've got my months, and I think I am going to be doing, let's see, I'm gonna play around with this for a bit, so I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna look. But I have these things from Cloth and Paper that I've already kind of put together. I have some dashboard dividers. I have this inbox, like some more dashboards. And then I did get some of these inserts from the subscription box. So I'm gonna put those in there and just see how I like them. And always take them out if I don't like them. But let's see. So I usually have this, and then I have my notes, and then I have my wellness or fitness month, and then I also have one for budget. But I don't know if I am going to continue the wellness one or the fitness one, because I love decorating it, but I just don't find myself opening to that section too much, and I feel like it's just not working for me right now, because I feel like I need to have more of a routine, and I don't at the moment, because especially with my baby being 4 months, he's definitely going through that sleep regression. So some days it's just a lot different than other days. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these dashboards or dividers, I'm not sure what to call them, from the mini notes, and this is gonna separate my notes section, because within my notes section I have other sections. So this is gonna be blank, this is gonna be some, actually I might not need this, but we will see. I usually keep like a list of stuff, a running list of stuff I need to buy that I don't necessarily need to put in my dashboard and I don't want to forget. And then I also have a section of notes for my baby. The other night he had a fever, so I was writing it down before I remembered I could put it in his app. So I just like to keep stuff like that, or if I call the doctor and have notes I just want to write, I just like to have a section for him. So we're gonna do that. And we're actually going to, I'm going to use some of the Homebody notes, because I really like them. I like the colors. And there's also one that says to do, and it just has a whole bunch of like bullet points for to dos. And sometimes when I run out of room in my dashboard, I'll go ahead and just pop one of those in there for the week. And I like using that, so I like having that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of blank paper, and I'm actually gonna move on, because since when I'm filming this it's still June, or I'm probably gonna put this up probably still during June. I'm still using the Homebody, so I don't want to take out notes from there right now since I'm not gonna be using this yet, but I will when it's time. So from there I'm gonna pop this in, and this is their Cloth and Paper's new inbox dashboard. It's so pretty, and I have these sticky notes on here, just a couple of them, and this sticky pocket, and it has the coolest card in here. And I actually, it came with this one and one that has like the June month on it, but it's printed in the lightest pink you will ever see, and when you put it in front of a like white or black, you can see the month printed on the card. otherwise you can't see it that well, but it's also in my other planner, so I'm just gonna leave it in there for now. And this also came in the box, and it's just a whole bunch of circle sticky notes in the color Dirty Chai. I think it is so pretty, so we're gonna stick that in here. And what I'm gonna put in here next are these daily undated daily inserts. So we're just gonna pop this one in to kind of separate that, because the next thing I'm going to put in is gonna be these wish list trackers. This is not all of the ones that came in the subscription box. I'm gonna put in a couple for maybe like planner supplies and like shoes, stuff for my baby. I don't know yet. We'll see what I use them for. This is actually what I was talking about. I might use this instead of the note section for the running to-do or to buy list. I might do that. And actually I wanted to pop something in here that also came in the box. I think I'm gonna put this in here. And I want to do it with a paper clip, but I'm not sure where it went. So I'm actually gonna use this. Okay. I like that there. Okay. So, and this is all cloth and paper, by the way. I'm sure a lot of people know already, but just in case you were wondering, I did want to put these sticky notes in there somewhere, and they're just like these really cute black little sticky notes. However, I don't usually carry around a white pen. I might start if I carry these sticky notes, but I don't know. I'm debating. So I wanted to add this in as well, and I do need a paper clip for here. So when I find the other one that was for that little card, I'll put it in here. But I want to put my budget section in here. I just feel like this is very motivational for me budget wise, because I always make a budget, say I'm not going to spend, but I lack the discipline to execute my plan correctly. So we'll see. I am going to be trying some new things with my budget, and hopefully they help. So as for right now, that might be it. Okay. So there's still lots and lots of room. I still have to add my notes and all that, so it is not chunky at all, and I like that. However, if I'm gonna have plastic discs, I do want it to be a little chunkier. So we'll see what else I can add. I mean, like I mentioned, I still need my budget section. I might put my wellness section back in here, I'm not sure, and then I still have to add these note pages. So we will see. Hold on, I feel like something was supposed to go here. Let's see. No, okay, I understand. No, nothing was supposed to go in here because this is supposed to actually be clipped together. Is it that way? No, it's the other way. Okay. This is all supposed to be one big thing together. And although this doesn't really fit over here, in case I need to write a note, you know, I can always put it over these notes section. We'll see how this works out, but I really like this, how this is looking. I'm really excited to transition back into this format here. I mean, it's great because you can always just kind of white these things out, and you have a whole section here in the middle for decorative planning, or you can just use it as is, whatever works for you. But I think that might be it. Oh no, it is not it. So in addition to this, I want to set up, I did get a social media planner to just kind of help with editing, posting. I was thinking of maybe putting that actually right here, that schedule, because I never use this for anything. But I did pick that up before I even thought about doing that. I saw that in someone else's video. So I did pick this up. And I had first picked up the, I think it's called Beauty Begins, something like that. it has like a Coco Chanel quote on it and like some, what would it be, like modern art on it. I'm not sure actually, I'm totally probably incorrect, but I just thought this was really cute. It says planners gotta plan, and I just feel like that's fitting for if I'm gonna use it for my social media for my planner channel. So I just look like it's just so pretty. And I actually just like before the new squad goals released, the new line, I had bought the first two squad goals, like the seasonal sticker books, and at first I really wasn't into it because I was like, oh, they're a little, you know, cartoonish, a little childish. But you know, I don't know what changed my mind, and I just thought they were so cute. And then all this whole line came out, and I was like, oh, I've got to have this. And I've been wanting a planner this size, like the classic skinny, for a long time. And since I'm not going to be using it too often, I thought it was okay to have these pops of colors in here. Just because, and I might leave like all the months in here. I think it's a 12 month. Yeah, it's a 12 month. And I just think it's so cute. So I might just try to use it. We'll see. But this is the first week. And I also picked up this accessory pack. And I don't have a lot of classic size. I just have some classic notes that I might pop this into. They're just so cute. This is a lot of paper actually for just an accessory pack. So this is so cute. I did order the dashboards that come with the other bookmark that looks like this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it because I would only be using this, like the bookmark from it. I did take it out of the plastic wrap though because I thought it would make too much noise. It never bothers me in videos, but it bothers some people. So, and this has that little, I can tell right here, it has the plastic film on it. Since I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, I'm not gonna take it off. If I don't keep it, I will give it away, but we'll see. That is just so cute. I love it. And I had used some of these already, and then I thought, no, like, should probably put them with the social media planner. So I like to actually keep my sticky notes. I'm gonna take this off. I like to keep them up here. Maybe not up here. Maybe I could keep them down here. Oh, but then it covers the girls, and that's where my name would go. I'm actually gonna put them right here because there's no guarantee I'm gonna put my name in this. I still haven't put my name in the Homebody one, so we'll see. But I just thought it was so cute, and I do have the mini, the classic, the accessory sticker book like packs, so I definitely have like this whole collection already, and it's just so pretty. This was not meant to be a flip through, but it's just so cute. And I love the back. It's just blank, and I don't want to take these off quite yet because, like I mentioned, if I don't end up keeping it and I give it away to somebody, you know, I mean, they probably won't care, but I don't know, we'll see. So that's this for right now, and I'll see if I use it. It's like a smaller space. I don't know, I really like it, and it's just a really cool size for me. I feel like maybe had I not found the dashboard first, had I found this first, I might have used this instead. I do love the dashboard. Sometimes it gets a little boring. Really do just want to play around with this layout, so we'll see. Nothing's for sure, like I mentioned, very indecisive. But for now, I am pretty much ready. Oh my god, that is bad, the reflection on that. Alright, well, for now I'm pretty much ready for July. I'm really excited. I hope everybody's staying safe and staying in as much as possible and just getting through these times. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.